Hey kids, happy Sunday and good morning. It's Miss Sana and I have a very special guest with me today. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Nayani!
Woo! Nayani's here, yay! Woo! Look at how cute she is with her little ears. Tell us 3 things about yourself.
Well, I've been to this church for maybe 3 years, I think. I have a sister and a brother. Nice. And I have 3 cats and 2 dogs at the house.
So you have 5 animals living at your home. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Pretty crazy.
Very crazy. Well, thank you for joining us. We're going to go into our Would You Rather game. And let's see, what would you guys rather do? Okay. The first question will be,
would you rather spend a whole month in Disneyland for free or receive $5,000 for games and toys?
$5,000 or Disneyland?
I would choose Disneyland.
Disneyland! I would definitely choose Disneyland. Yeah. Yep, definitely. Would you rather travel to your favorite country? Okay. That's anywhere in the world, or travel to all the 50 states in America?
Oh!
Yeah, what's your favorite country?
Korea.
Korea. I love Korean food.
It's because I am Korean. I just never been there.
That's even better. Okay, so I think the answer is Korea, right?
Yes.
Okay, yes. I would definitely go to my favorite country. I think my favorite country right now is New Zealand.
New Zealand?
I would love to go there.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
Maybe we can go there together. Ooh. All right, our next question is,
would you rather have McDonald's built into your house or Wendy's?
McDonald's or Wendy's? Let's see. McDonald's have great fries, right?
Yes, and I like their McFlurry.
McFlurries. But I also like Wendy's because they have baked potatoes.
I like their chicken nuggets better than McDonald's.
Okay, so it's either food or the ice cream.
Oh.
Let's see. Nayani, this is your choice. What would you rather have?
Dun, 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 dun. Wendy's.
Oh, Wendy's. Good choice. I love Wendy's. Yes. All right, our next question is, would you rather live on a farm or in an aquarium?
Oh. Well,
Tough one.
I like both animals because you can have like horses at a farm and chickens, but you can also see like Patrick the Star in an aquarium.
Very true. Very true.
But I feel like a farm stinks. Like from...
That's also true. Farms do stink. Sorry, farmers. So what's our answer? 1, 2, 3. Aquarium!
Would you rather have 10 dogs or 10 cats?
Okay, I have a confession. I like dogs more than cats.
I like them equally, but each one has like a bad thing about them. And they're exactly the same thing.
Your answer is much more mature than mine. What's your pick?
I can't decide. I would choose 5 cats.
5 cats. Good answer. So, kids, would you rather travel back in time or travel to the future?
Travel into time.
Yes, I would love to see what the future looks like. We read a lot about our past and history.
Yes.
Yeah. But it would be interesting to go back to our past. But I think our answer is the future! Woohoo! All right, the next question. Would you rather Would you rather eat chocolate-covered snails or caramel-covered frogs?
Ooh, I know some people eat frog legs, and I never eat.
That's
snail.
disgusting.
Eat a frog leg.
Okay, frog legs it is.
Ew.
Not the whole frog though, just the legs. Yeah. All right, next, would you rather?
Would you rather be able to run fast or fly?
I would choose to fly.
I would choose to fly too.
Good answer, because you can see everything and the wind will be in our hair and we'll be like, yes. All right, so our final answer will be to fly. Our last, would you rather, kids? Would you rather be an actor or actress in a movie or a director of a movie?
I would choose to be an actress.
That's so good. It's just so good.
That's great acting.
It's just really good. Was that good acting?
Yeah.
So our final answer is to act. Well, kids, so we just finished our 10 questions of Would You
Rather.
And it was so great. It was so good just to be with you.
Great to be with you.
Teamwork
too.
makes the dream work. And we're going to go into part 3 of Moses' story. Okay? Yeah? Yeah? Right? So far in our story of Moses, we saw God's protection over baby Moses, God's persistence at the burning bush, and now we go into part 3 of Moses and the Exodus. So kids, let's check it out.
Stories of the Bible. Moses and the Exodus. This is Moses, who was an Israelite born in Egypt in a time when Israelite boys were not supposed to live.
Wait, huh?
Moses, however, grew up in the palace of the Pharaoh, the very man who was enslaving the Israelite people. When Moses grew up, he made a big mistake.
Uh-oh.
So Moses ran away from Egypt
Wow!
to the land of Midian.
Ah.
After many years, an angel of the Lord appeared to Moses and told him to go back to Egypt to free the Israelites. After much protesting, God granted Moses his brother Aaron to speak on his behalf.
Phew.
So Moses went to Egypt.
Here, move there.
And on his way there, he met Aaron, who was ready to do whatever God wanted him to do. The Israelites were slaves to the Egyptians, but God had a special plan for Moses.
Hey, everyone, huh?
After rallying God's people to them,
Yeah.
Moses and Aaron went to the Pharaoh
Ahem.
and said, "This is what the Lord, the God of Israel, has said. Let my people go."
Shit.
And Pharaoh made the Israelites work harder because of this.
Hey, where are you? Huh?
The foremen of the Israelite slaves were angry with Moses and Aaron for causing this trouble.
Huh?
So Moses cried out to God and asked why this was happening. But God said, "You will see what I will do. I am the Lord. I will deliver you from slavery."
Wow, okay. Hey!
Moses told this to the people,
Hey!
but they were so discouraged that they didn't listen to him.
Yeah, whatever.
God told Moses to go to Pharaoh and to do exactly as he said. So Moses and Aaron went to the Pharaoh.
Hey!
God told them to take the staff and throw it down before Pharaoh.
Huh?
Pharaoh was not impressed. He called his wise men and sorcerers, and they did the same thing.
Hooga, hooga.
But Aaron's staff swallowed up the sorcerer's staff. Yet Pharaoh's heart was hardened, and he would not listen to them.
Shoot, shoot.
Just as God had said. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Go to the banks of the Nile River and meet Pharaoh."
Hey, Pharaoh. Oh, man.
Moses and Aaron did just as God had said.
Oh.
But again, Pharaoh's magicians did the same miracle, and Pharaoh refused to let God's people go. So God sent 9 more plagues to Egypt to show his power. Even with all the suffering, Pharaoh's heart stayed hard, and he would not let the people go. On the night of the last plague, Pharaoh woke up and heard a great cry in Egypt.
Oh, no.
For there was not a house in Egypt where someone was not dead. Pharaoh summoned Moses and Aaron and told him to be gone with the Israelites. So the Israelites left Egypt immediately and made their way to the Promised Land, taking with them many riches from Egypt, and they took Joseph's bones as they had promised him many years before. But after they had gone, Pharaoh changed his mind and readied his army to take back the Israelites. When the Israelites saw Pharaoh and his armies come, they were terrified. But God made a way for them. Through all of this, the Israelites saw the great power of their God, the one true God, and they put their trust in Moses, his servant.
Okay, kids, Pharaoh is quite the stubborn guy, huh? But there's a lot going on in this story. And today we're going to talk about God's power. Now, imagine yourself as Moses and going with your brother Aaron up to Pharaoh and telling him basically to stop everything he's doing. That's a tough job. But that was God's instruction. And Moses showed them that God was not playing games. Now, although Moses and the Israelites were discouraged from Pharaoh's rejection and hardened heart, Moses did not give up. He continued to believe in God's power. See, God's power was going to be on display for Pharaoh in the 10 plagues. Number 1, he turned the Nile River into blood. Number 2, frogs. Did you also know that that's one of Miss Sana's worst fears? Frogs. 3, gnats or lice. 4, flies everywhere. 5, disease on all the livestock. 6, boil. 7, a hailstorm. 8, locusts. 9, darkness. 10, the death of the firstborn babies. Now, Pharaoh's heart must be solid as a rock, because throughout all of this, Pharaoh refused to let the Israelites go, but it still didn't stop God. Now, Pharaoh heard the wailing of all the families in Egypt on the night of the 10th plague and was sick and tired of it. So Pharaoh got up from his bed and told Moses to take the Israelites and leave. And there it was, the Israelites. They were free. God's power didn't leave. Pharaoh and his army charged after the Israelites as they were leaving, and the Israelites came across the Red Sea. Then, bam! God opened the waters for the Israelites to cross through, leaving Pharaoh and his army stranded on the other side. I mean, that's how powerful God is. It's no match for anyone, even Pharaoh himself. Kids, Moses doubted himself and didn't think he could do what God wanted him to do. But God showed his power to Moses and Aaron against the stubborn heart of Pharaoh. God's power showed throughout the 10 plagues and the opening of the Red Sea to help the Israelites escape. God's power never runs out on us. We can seem like our schoolwork is too hard, or being stuck at home is frustrating, or maybe you're going through some tough challenges with your family right now. And we can go through all these difficult times. But kids, I want to let you know, you can call on God's power to help you break free of all the things you're going through. God's power is no match for anything in this world. The Bible says, when we are weak, He is strong. So kids, stay tuned for Moses and the Israelites next week as they go through the wilderness. And let's see how that journey goes. I love you guys so much, kids, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. I'll see you guys later. Bye.